Hi there guys, Sam here. You join me once again in the Golf R for a bit of a quick video, as the title suggests. A little bit about insurance and just kind of how it kind of works a little bit with the Golf R. It's kind of off the back of quite a few comments last few weeks from videos. I've probably had about maybe seven or eight people, is probably fair, just asking about insurance, how I get insured on it. So I thought it'd be easier just to do a video about that kind of topic. I've probably mentioned it in other videos, but I've never actually done one with that as a title. So before I get into that, so how's the Golf R going? So it's going good, to say the least. Still just under 16,000 miles in the car. You know, thoroughly enjoying it. Desperately need to go on a fun drive in it. I've been just sort of using it for sort of work basis, or just trying not to do short journeys. This journey is a short one. I've just found some time during my lunch. But yeah, trying to use it for more fun means than just usual commutes and bits. But yeah, still really enjoying it. It hasn't really put a foot wrong. I think it's top notch. You probably know from a lot of my other videos. It's a brilliant piece of kit. So insurance, obviously quite a personal thing from people to people. I'm sure you probably hear from other videos if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Obviously, there's no real help with you telling me my specific circumstances. I can only sort of say what has kind of helped me. Obviously, the years you have a license is going to help you quite a lot. The years you have no claims is going to help you quite a lot. All the kind of basics on that side. From an insurance perspective, location helps, whether or not you garage the car, how much excess you put towards it, use supermarket comparison sites, stuff like that. It's always going to help you out. I've actually been quite fortunate on my insurance throughout my last two cars. Has been quite good. That looks like an awesome Focus RS. Damn, red edition. They look good. Not sure if it was caught up. Hopefully you catched it on the camera. Yeah, for me, the two cheapest cars to insure have actually been my two most powerfulest ones. So my first two cars that I ever had was like a Fiesta or whatever, and it cost me through the roof, as it does because you're younger. As time moved on, I got a Fiesta ST and I got it new, and it was actually cheaper than my 1.4 Mark 6 Fiesta. I couldn't quite understand it, but apparently it was because that model was no longer in production. This one is. They have long lifespans, blah blah blah. They haven't got much data on them. The fact that they get nicked every 5 seconds. The insurance company didn't know about that when I got insured. And it was relatively affordable, and in fact it consistently came down. When I moved to the Golf R, the one thing for me, as that guy doesn't fancy indicating, the one thing for me was to make sure the costs were kind of comparable, and that's one of the reasons why I actually got the Golf R, was because there wasn't too much difference actually, surprisingly, from my Golf R to my Fiesta ST. For me, I paid about £380 for my Fiesta ST, which I thought was pretty good, and my first year's quote that I had for the Golf R was about £410. It's since gone up to about £427. So I just about get away out of the lights quicker than the lorry. The Golf R, I think, is a top car to get insured on if you're looking for that sort of hyper hatchy type thing, just a little bit beyond a normal hot hatch. Although these are now kind of being classed as a normal hot hatch. I'm not so sure. I still think a normal hot hatch is sort of 200 brake horsepower really. Insurance group, for example, a Golf GTI is in insurance group 28. This Golf R is in 32. An M140 is 38, 845 is 44. So obviously the higher it is, the more expensive, and it's going to cost you more. This car has loads of safety kit. It's still a Golf. It's got four-wheel drive as opposed to rear-wheel drive. It's pretty good in that sense. The car itself is quite good. Mine is spec'd in a manual as well. Manuals, from a lot of the quotes that I've done, are cheap. Oh, as that lorry just goes in front, are a lot cheaper to insure than auto. Specifically for me, I did quotes on autos, like a DSG version of this, or like a an automatic M140, and they were considerably more. From an insurance perspective, if you're really caught up on the insurance, trying to get a really cheap deal, you've got to ask yourself, can I actually afford this car? You know, it's those kind of things you've got to take into consideration. You've got to make the call yourself. It's going to be more than your average car, but I actually think the Golf as a whole is a good car to go to, because servicing on a Golf GTI to a Golf R, there's not much in it really, which is quite good. I'll try not to get completely taken out by this lorry. Yeah, just, you know, sit in the middle of the road. Yeah, thanks for that. See, these are the kind of lovely things you get when you're doing short journeys, which I don't like. And you've really got to make that decision for yourself. I can obviously advise from my experience, an A45, a Focus RS, an M140i, they were all a lot more to insure for me as a like-for-like sort of comparison to this Golf R, and that was another reason why I went for it, because it kind of made sense. But hopefully that answers some of your questions on insurance. But you know, drop a comment. I'm sure other people have other experiences around potentially a DSG, how to get insured on it, and costings. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there because I have things to do. But thanks very much for watching. You can get a Golf R on a bit of a budget on insurance. I can certainly relate to that. And yeah, you know, any questions, drop them in the comments.